So I've got an update on Brad versus nature. So you may remember that I showed off some very luscious and foliage known as my grass that I planted.
Please tell me you have an updated photo that it looks like a Mad Max post-apocalyptic nightmare of like just brown dirt and
You're not too far.
oh no. Okay, I was actually good.
Just hold on. Just hold on here. So
Yeah.
the problem has been that the rabbits have been trying to eat this grass.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried to play nice with them. I literally shot them with a pellet gun, and they don't care anymore. Like they're immune to this thing. I put up a little fence around the area to keep them away. They have burrowed under it and done everything else. So I got an animal trap, like one of the
Yes. Yeah.
Imagine in your head what an animal trap looks like. That is what I put in my backyard.
Okay.
So I tried some various foliages. I put a tomato in there. I put a leftover piece of garlic bread that we had. Just nothing.
I hear they like I hear they like carrots.
Maybe. We don't have any carrots on the house, but that might be the next step. So I put a banana, like parts of a banana. Think Looney Tunes, like how you put little pieces like leading into. I did that.
Yeah.
And Paul Thurrott, I woke up this morning to my first catch.
Ooh, you got one.
Would you like to see what I caught?
Oh, that's gonna be something else. Yes, I would. Oh no, a little possum. Oh, look how cute he is.
Yeah. So I forgot to expand that image so it fits the whole thing. But yeah, so for people on the audio side, I caught a possum. And
Oh, poor little guy.
yeah, so that's with the door open. I'm trying to like free the possum.
Yes, of course. And it's distressed. It probably can't even see that far, so it doesn't know what's going on.
So it did escape. Actually, my daughter sat there and watched the whole time, and it scurried its little butt out of there after I left.
Yep.
But yeah, possum and bats need a better PR agency. But it's like, man, these things eat ticks and whatever else. I'm not getting rid of them.
I know. They're all good.
Yeah, but the rabbits still nothing.
I like that you've been outsmarted by bunnies.
I don't like to phrase it that way, because that one kind of.
I know, but I'm shooting for maximum emasculation here, I guess. It's interesting they've discovered this thing and this is all they want,
Yeah, it's because it's good grass throughout.
I guess.
They tell all their little bunny friends about it, and then they come over and just.
I'm also surprised that you don't have carrots, given what I know about you and your wife. Like, it seems like your wife would have instituted an all carrot diet by this point.
I mean, we had carrots in the house. It's not that we don't. It's actually we've got a bunch of cucumbers up there,
right?
And not tomatoes. The other red one, peppers.
The other red one. Oh man.
So that's what's in the house for this week. So I haven't had the trap long enough to go. Like the trap has not been at our house long enough to overlap a grocery store run, which happens on Sundays or Saturday mornings. So now I can get the proper.
You should go to Whole Foods and make sure you spend good money on really nice vegetables or whatever. No.
The next organic thing I'm going to be buying is gunpowder to end these things. So they can make a choice.
They can make a choice.
They can.
I don't think you can reason with the rabbits.
I can politely deport them to another field.
Jeez. Wow.
Look, I'm not going to put them on a plane to New York. I just want to take them over to another field and just let them run free in a large open field.
So. Yep. Maybe you should do like a little laser guided system so the hawks could just snag them.
If I could put like a sign, like rabbit buffet pointing to my backyard so the hawks could read. I mean, that's always been the downfall of a hawk. They can't read. So they don't know where to read.
That's yes. Yep. I was going to go with the lack of opposable thumbs, but I suppose they technically do have a thumb. Anyway,
yeah, I got the claw. Like I got like the three talons and like the under one.
Yeah, the under one. Yeah, that's the grabbing one. Yeah.
I got a real genuine question. What the hell are we talking about?
I mean, I like I said, I spent some time catching and killing squirrels, right? Which I'm not proud of for anything like that, but it was just necessary. And if I had ever caught a rabbit, I would have let that thing out, personally. So like, I understand like you have a more of an antagonistic relationship with like deer and rabbits than I do, but that's just based on your experience.
I mean, I'm not going to like post up with a Browning machine gun, but like we're getting close. Like,
I could picture it.
What you run a backhoe for? It's like, we need a foxhole.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We used to catch rabbits by mistake all the time. They would fall
Mhm.
into that stupid pit next to the house with a egress for the window in the basement, and I'd have to go down
Oh,
there with
that's
the,
right. Yeah, I remember the pictures of you with the gloves on, and
yep, let them out of there. You know, our rabbits were that stupid. Your rabbits are apparently some kind of super geniuses
I
that
know
like have figured out all your plans. So
probably like
it's kind of
private
a
education rabbits or something. I don't know. Like these
it's
things
just a
are.
weird it's a weird problem.
It's
Yeah,
it really is.
it's
It's
just
really
it's
annoying.
just it is it's kind of funny, but
There's just so. Saying they breed like rabbits is my backyard.
yeah, I mean, we used to, well, like I said, we used to have rabbits in our yard all the time, but I didn't perceive them as destructive, so I don't know. We didn't have anything that we cared about, I guess, as far we had a lawn, but I mean, like, whatever, it was just a lawn. I don't know.
Anyways, Meta got fined like $100 million for storing text or passwords and plain
Good
text in
stuff.
2019. They are almost worried about this.
It's funny because otherwise they're really trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Meta. Oh God. Meta is the least of the companies that rose up out of the wake of Microsoft's antitrust trial in a previous era would have been destroyed by this company, and we're just
Mm-hmm.
allowed to flourish. It's just bizarre. But here we are. They're a big tech company somehow.
Yeah.
Really an advertising company. And I hate them so much.
Yep, and that's about all we got. I don't know if Meta knows how to get rid of rabbits, but
Yeah, use a MetaQuest.